What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Ninja Gaiden Black. My name is Mitchell Saltzman, joined by the one and only CJ Gibson.
It's time.
It's time.
It's close to time.
Everyone, it is 2018, and CJ, I have to tell you, I have had only one thought on my mind ever since we entered the year 2018.
Oh, I know the thought.
Tell me what's my own thought, CJ?
Alma's lingering in the distance. We have had no deaths yet.
I made one single New Year's resolution.
Can we do it?
One single New Year's resolution to beat Alma without dying in Ninja Gaiden Black, and we are about to. We're gonna do it in this video, not immediately. We gotta do some stuff first.
Little ways to go, but we do want to give a shout out to some of the people. Thank you so much. Been tons of awesome comments. People are really digging Ninja Gaiden, which is so cool. Hayabusa Ninja says, "Do not walk across the bridge."
Metallic Hayabusa, even.
Metallic Hayabusa. Sorry, I butchered that. Metallic Hayabusa said, "Do not go across the bridge. Jump down. Do not trigger what would be the cutscene." Great advice. Thank you so much, because I was very nervous. I would have done that because I didn't think about it. Right?
One could say that Metallic Hayabusa is like a guardian ninja angel watching over our shoulder, and so I have made a guardian Metallic Hayabusa angel watching over our shoulder, and it will remain there for the rest of this Let's Play.
It will.
So thank you.
There we go. Thank you. We are going to jump down. Normally, I would love to walk across and then show you the cutscene that takes place. But if we do that, what happens is we're not able to get elixirs or any kind of potions before our big Alma fight, which is coming hopefully here within the next half an hour. I got to step my game up here.
Yeah, I mean,
it's 2018. I mean, ugh.
Like, we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves here, CJ. It would be the absolute worst thing in the world if we talked this whole thing about Alma being, you know, the biggest milestone of what we've, you know, encountered so far, and then you die to these. Who are these guys?
Too much pressure.
They're nobodies. They don't even have names,
pressure.
CJ.
See, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the screen going again, just so we can get the time bonus in effect here, maybe. So, I will say, there's a couple moves that I think people want to see us put into rotation, and a couple weapons. I'm definitely going to try to make sure we use a little bit of the lunar.
People really want to see that lunar
People
staff.
want to see the lunar.
I'm gonna leave that up to you, CJ. I am no good with the lunar staff. I am butt. I am butt with the lunar staff.
I got some lunar game. I got some lunar game. Did I get it? Oh, this
the
guy.
one guy hiding in the corner.
Oh, wrecked me. You know what's weird is that there's certain moves now that we've upgraded Dragon Sword to level 3 that I'm feeling like that drop when you hit the button, that changes the combo dynamic. So that's a new piece that's introduced now that it's a little bit different than the last time we were playing.
All right, target practice.
Oh, here we go.
Chamber of the Red
Some
Eye.
of those archers. All right, this is where I get to get out.
Get that bow out.
Little bow here. Yeah, I haven't shot.
Do we have the armlet potency? That'll increase our bow damage, right?
Oh, it would actually.
That'd be a nice thing to use right now.
Well, help me out, man. Where am I? It's in weapons.
Yeah.
Projectile. Man.
Well, let's walk you through this, CJ.
It's been a while for me,
The bow and
Mitchell.
arrow is a weapon,
while.
and it in fact fires projectiles.
That is true.
So one would think.
That is true. I will say that I've definitely. It's different. Oh my gosh! I'm not a master ninja anymore. What's the bow say? Why is it?
What were the words that you just said?
What? Oh, because I was trying to just shoot normally without the. I'm getting all concerned with the time bonus.
I gotta rewatch that video back and see if I can translate what you said there.
It's B. There we go. Oh, dirty. I think it's the first time that I've actually. Yeah, you did all the bow parts last time. I'm showing my. I did say that it was like riding a bike.
So here's the thing about this area. You're out of arrows.
I forgot.
You can run forward. You can use your explosive shuriken on them.
Yeah.
Or you can run into the blue room
and get arrows
refill arrows there.
That's right. I forgot about that. So I mean, truth be told, I've been saying that you are the master ninja of the two of us here for the.
I wouldn't go that far. But if you have any other nice things, I'd like to hear them.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's been a long time. It's been since, literally probably 2006 since I've played this.
Yeah, and you know, prior to my practice runs, or practice run.
Time bonus.
I hadn't played this game in quite a while.
Yeah.
And even when I've played it, I usually pretty much stopped at probably around here. I never even got to Alma like in my successive playthroughs.
What's weird is that I like just naturally because of how like ingrained my brain is from playing the other one, I keep forgetting now that you can actually just stand and do it. Because I think in the first one you couldn't, wasn't it mandatory that you aimed? I can't remember.
So that's what I thought. Someone did correct us in the comments about that. Ooh, that was close.
Okay, I'm not.
All right, so here's the problem, CJ.
All right.
That is very tricky, and you do not have a bow to stop that middle one. Oh, he did it!
There we go. There we go.
As I was explaining why he shouldn't do that,
I know. I
he
needed
did
the
it with
bow.
just that much health taken off.
I needed the bow.
Well done.
Yeah, you were saying somebody was talking about the bow mechanic.
Yeah, I think so. I remember. I recall it as you do, where I don't remember that being in the original Ninja Gaiden where it would auto aim.
Yeah.
It might have just been I thought the auto aim was bad, so I always just used manual aim.
So I will say this: I think it was Sigma for the PlayStation where you could jump and fire arrows.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. Because there's so many different versions of this game, I've
quote
played,
him on it and then correct him.
Actually, that's okay. I don't mind being wrong. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so I do appreciate everybody in the comments leaving us feedback. And
Are you gonna go for this time bonus?
Might as well, because I didn't. It's weird how sometimes the time bonus comes back. I'm gonna showcase a couple different moves here. So see that half spin there?
It's very good.
That's one.
That's probably the most damage that you can deal with in any one move.
It is, and it's you gotta half press it just as you land in a semicircle. Boom, charge it up.
Boom! Nicely done.
And, yeah. Oh, got it.
So CJ, I've been on a tear recently. This game kicked it off, but I've been going back and playing all the action games of this era, and I consider that era to be pretty much the golden age of this genre. Like you had Ninja Gaiden, you had Devil May Cry, you had God of War, all three of them kind of around the same time.
Yeah.
And I consider all those games within the same umbrella.
Yeah.
So I've been playing them all recently, and I think Ninja Gaiden might be my favorite right now among them. Dude. I like they all do different things extremely well.
Yeah.
I think Ninja Gaiden has the best combat. I think God of War is the most interesting in terms of story, and I think Devil May Cry is the best in terms of just being able to be creative with how you approach any given combat situation, and being like stylish. Yeah. Which is something that I also really appreciate. It's not always about how you do stuff in these games. It's about how cool you feel and how cool you look while you're doing it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The mobility and the fluidness of this game was really like top notch, and these guys are kicking me off. Hopefully they get this before he hits me. No. Okay, there we go.
I think that the thing that these games do the best is they allow you to live this power fantasy. Yeah. And they put you in the shoes of what it would feel like to be a ninja, to be a God of War, to be a badass
Ninja.
Demon. No, I was talking about Devil May Cry. Badass, half human, half demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're in Ninja Gaiden, you're running off walls, you're high mobility, multiple different weapons that all make you feel awesome.
Yeah,
God
each
of
have
War.
a play style as well too,
Yeah.
to cater to depending on the type of game you like to play. I think.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen once.
The trick there is that if you just run forward, you'll never fall off. You just have to keep yourself aligned with the next platform.
Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Anyways, I think
if that
you have
works,
to wait till like the spears or no?
I'm not sure.
Because I think you can get like 1.5 runs with it, like that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Whoa, man, dude. Giving myself vertigo here.
Oof.
Oop.
Right under it.
So just straight.
Up, CJ, I gave you a tip and you didn't even listen to me.
I'm listening.
You completely ignored me.
I'm trying my best. Don't.
All right. Before you make that jump, I want you to stop and just listen.
I'm gonna just try it right now. I'm just gonna go. Cause you don't need this up, right? Or do you? I can't remember now.
You do need it up. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, no! Oh,
No! Why didn't I use X? Oh, you'll have to cut this part out.
no, we're not cutting it out. You're gonna live with your shame,
We'll have
CJ.
to fade to black here as the internet now goes from liking this Let's Play to absolutely trolling me.
No.
Actually, everybody's been very kind in the comment section. Please!
You only need to hit it once.
Continue that.
CJ is on full tilt right
that.
now.
Oh, dude, the anxiety.
I have never seen him this upset.
The anxiety.
There you go. There you go. Boom. Got it.
2018!
2018.
Oh, man.
Starting off on the right foot.
Oh. This is the worst. I have to live with that shame for the rest of my life.
How sweaty are your hands? Too
sweaty.
A scale of...
I know Alma's coming. I almost wanted to do a quarter flip. I'm like, you know what? How did this pan out where I am now considered the Alma fighter? It's just kind of the way it worked. Although I did say that Alma's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
We'll see now if I can, if I can live up to the expectation. And
CJ, on a scale of Death Valley to Marty's Moisties. Marty's Moisties, by the way, is a reference to how moist his hands get. How moist are your hands right now?
I don't even want to say. It's there's no level. Okay, so now we can jump back up again after we beat this guy, right? Like, because the little wall appears, and that allows us to go across the bridge after. All right. You know, I know that I can beat this guy without elixirs, but I'm gonna just use one in case. I mean, if by chance, you know.
CJ, I swear to God, if you burn our talisman of revival on this guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go full health here. I'm gonna use the little spin move though to try to inflict some damage here.
So you beat the last guy in 2 phases. Let's see if you can do it again. Oh no!
I meant to do
that's the wrong one.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh,
he just threw his arms back. Okay, he's at half though. He's at half.
It's a little more than half.
Okay, no, I'm gonna get his arms here. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get this time.
Doing this very quick though.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Dirty.
There it is. One more. Oh.
Come on, get him, Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Boom.
Just right in the nick of time.
All right, there we go. See, I didn't even use that elixir. Yeah. Love me, internet, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I failed on the jump.
Man.
Live of 1,000 gods. All right. Okay.
CJ is so desperate for the approval.
Dude, I
am
equally as critical of myself. Like I said, what's cool is that there's a bunch of people. I'll get to some of the people in the comment section talking about how they're playing it again. Like we've got them into the game again. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's real cool.
Because again, it's been so long since I've played this, and I'm excited. But so basically the bridge would not be there, which is what's that's a great tip. All right, so we're gonna save.
Yep.
And let's save here. And now where can we then potion up and everything? Isn't it?
I think he's probably up there
he's
somewhere.
a little bit further back, right? Oh yes, right triggering does center the camera. We have been doing that, but that was.
I always do that. I never even use the right stick in Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
I'm just so ingrained using the right trigger.
I do use it, but not often. Okay, so let's do this. Let's upgrade. Oh, we still can't do this wooden sword thing. Let's upgrade the whatchamacallit. Since we have a lot of elixirs here, you want to upgrade the lunar? Let's give a lunar a little upgrade.
How many elixirs do we have?
Here, let's do a quick double check. We have 7.
7.
And then 2,
great.
and then we're full everywhere
We're
else.
maxed on the, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does that
I'm
work?
fine with that. I'm fine with it.
Let's get the old lunar upgraded here. 1 level so we can kind of get that into progression, into our combo moveset. Sword, we need to upgrade as well eventually.
Yeah.
I think we did also want to just do a quick chat with him in case he gives us anything.
Nope.
Not yet.
Need 3 more.
Need a few more. All right. What am I doing?
Throwing away our arrows.
I'm just.
Who needs these?
I don't need those. All right. Let's get in here with.
Let's switch out of our armlet of potency now.
Yeah, let's do that also.
Very
good. All right.
All right, all set.
Keep me on track, Mitchell. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Letting the
Setting
old
you straight.
timer, getting back into the swing of things here. All right, here we go. So normally, yeah, all of a sudden, like you start walking across the bridge and the guy appears and then he takes out the bridge. So there we go.
Let's use that Jewel of the Demon Seal as well.
Yeah, let's get that going.
Power up Inferno.
Yeah.
Also, you have the Life of the Gods and the Life of the Thousand Gods.
Might as well just use that one. And then we'll do another upgrade here. So which one are we gonna upgrade? I think don't we only
Inferno.
have
Inferno.
Yeah,
oh,
we don't have it yet.
Oh, we should have bought Inferno.
No,
Oh,
dude, I mean, I don't use it for any
no,
parts of the bosses, but I
we're
mean,
gonna regret that.
Yeah, we are.
Inferno's would have been great for Alma.
We gotta do it. No, I don't think so. I think
Were you about to save scum?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, you know what? Let's go back to that save.
No. Hey, I think we're good here. We're just gonna.
Like, man, if you're gonna save scum, maybe I will edit that out.
Oh yeah, it was pretty. It was a moment that I'm gonna feel shame for the rest of my natural existence, but. Ooh, just a little out of range.
Nice.
There we go. It's weird to see the circular spin move.
Why is it weird?
Because I'm not used to it yet. It's messing up my.
Oh, is this like the first time you kind of realize the power of it?
Well, no. Like I use it lots, but the combo that I'm getting into is the moment I hit the ground.
Yeah.
The spin is messing me up.
Yeah.
But it's.
Oof.
We will get into. I like killing these guys with the dragon sword, but we will get into some other weapons here anyway.
So one thing that I'm noticing playing through games like God of War and stuff, and one of the reasons why I'm learning to appreciate Ninja Gaiden even more than I did, Ninja Gaiden's weapon progression is probably one of the best of any game I've played.
Yeah.
Mainly because in games like God of War, leveling up the Blades of Chaos in God of War gives it more power and like 2 new moves.
Yeah.
And the 2 new moves that you get really aren't that terribly useful.
Yeah.
Whereas, so you're only upgrading the blades in God of War because you want the extra power. You want to be able to deal more damage to enemies.
Oh, whoops! I forgot I had to jump.
Whereas the moves that you unlock in Ninja Gaiden are like half the value of upgrading your weapon. It's not just the added power. And in fact, even if the weapon stayed at its same strength, I would still want to upgrade the sword just so I get those new moves.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do here again, man? I thought that.
Okay, so go back.
Oh, I gotta
get on that
hit
platform.
These things, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you just run along that wall and then jump over and then.
Okay, you got it. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Well, why was that? Whatever.
Whatever.
It's like I've done this 1,000 times. I thought for sure that. Okay.
Deity of wisdom.
There we go. A little skulky. Yeah, I will say that the weapon progression feels really good. I like how it's a combination of needing to have, the essence to upgrade the weapon, like from an economy standpoint, as well as then like you just learn the moveset of the weapon. I think that like people get kind of like, and you'll see, like it was neat for me to watch you play because each person sort of has their Ninja Gaiden like crutches. Like Flying Swallow is a crutch. Like you do it just kind of naturally because it's what usually most enemies are susceptible to.
Yeah.
But you get into different combos that like sometimes work and do more damage. Sometimes they don't. But your brain is kind of tied towards, oh, this is the one that works for me. And it was really cool. Like I've watched you now and since done a couple things. Now that we've upgraded the dragon sword to that level, I'm excited to be able to like go back and go, oh, okay, I'm gonna like do this and try to spin move and get into different combos, but yeah, I remember first watching this cutscene. I was like, what's going on? Oh no, swimming. This is where I think I might have messed you or I up because I think I like my controls reversed in water.
Because you're a monster.
Oh, whatever. This is where up is down. Yeah, I don't think you'd. Come on.
The one thing that messed me up playing Ninja Gaiden again is not remembering that later on.
Should we save here?
I would say you should go up. CJ, go up, get some air. Get some air.
Okay.
Don't have our only death be. No, go up. No, don't go in the elevator. Go up.
We have tons of elixirs.
No, just get air. Get air.
I know we need air, but we can go to the same point. I'm confused. You're confusing me. Should we save or no? That's
Go get air. Just go surface.
I will surface. We have full
No.
health though. I know. I will. Should we go to the save?
CJ, you don't understand.
I know, you got
I have
health,
anxiety about drowning.
It
It goes back to my days of Sonic 2 and hearing that god awful music.
Are we saving? Should we save?
Yes, let's save. I just don't want you to swim down there.
No,
Like, why waste our elixirs?
No, I didn't want to waste them, but we would have been okay.
Are you trolling me?
No, we still had lots. You were panicking before I was halfway through the tunnel.
It goes down really fast when you're out of oxygen.
I know. Oh, I love this. So, you know, it's funny, Sonic, the air bubbles that you're talking about.
Yeah.
We can say over this one. Sonic the air bubbles that you're talking about cause me anxiety as well, too.
Yeah, it's that music.
Right there. Mitchell, anxiety. Let's go to Doku. Oh, you can't use this right now. All right. Bum, 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 bum. I love how you literally thought you didn't know I was...
I'm like, does he not realize that if he runs out of air, he's going to take a lot of damage?
I know, but the problem was picking up the freaking stupid scarab for about 20 seconds. All right.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's get you some air. You good?
I need a full-on oxygen
you're not gonna.
mask.
You are not.
I apologize. I apologize to you for like freaking out while I was fighting against the bone dragon.
That's okay. Dude, trust me. When you're not in the driver's seat and you can't read somebody's mind, you're like, what are you doing?
However, I want you to concede that your reasoning of we have tons of elixirs to not be a reason why you just surface up.
You said up, and I thought you meant just go up the elevator and fight Alma.
No, I meant just surface, just get a breath.
I was like, well, no, I want to save here. I think we'll beat Alma, but just in case. Doesn't it warrant a save? I'm confused. Come on. Yeah.
Nicely done.
I missed the time bonus anyways. Now, do you remember the combo off by heart? The combination?
To open that thing?
Yeah. I know it changes.
I think it's 12, 23.
I'm gonna take your word for it here and just see if we know. Just for one.
I think it's 1, 2, 1 to the right,
Okay.
2 to the left twice, and then 3 right.
It's like this. Okay. And then 2.
2 to the right, or no, 2 to the.
Because it goes right, left, right. Oh, I missed it. So we were right.
What was it, 13?
I can't remember the number, but it is to the right, and then it's to the left. So now let's go
4.
back, right? And then it's 2.
I think it's 2, but you have to go the other way. Oh. I feel like they changed that combination from the last one.
They changed the date each time.
Okay.
I didn't remember the date. I knew that it was like left, right, left, right, left, right, but I couldn't remember what.
Sure.
We can see it in the scrolls here, I think, if you go over. It's funny, their little backstory here. This dude's writing in his diary about somebody coming to steal his items every time. I love that. Yeah, right, left, right, left.
Right, okay. Yeah, so I was doing the one from before.
Previous, yeah. So, all right. Oh, yeah, you felt it. I know, dude. I just walked up to the door and I was like, all right, my hands just got real sweaty.
All right, guys.
Ooh, all right.
Wait, just don't jump down yet. Let's just soak it in. Appreciate the moment.
Here you go. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the main event. This is the moment that we have all been waiting for.
You put me into the driver's seat. I'm not feeling much confidence there, just from our last
CJ,
interaction, but it's okay.
You're not feeling. I was gonna ask you how you feel. You're not feeling confident?
No, confidence level's 10. I'm feeling good. I want to see the Talisman Rebirth, just for my own brain to soak it in. All right. Now I'm full health. I'm gonna enable this because I don't use much health in potions with Alma. I think I can do this.
Okay.
I think I can do this. Jump down. Let's do it.
I believe in you.
All right.
CJ, I have total 100% faith.
All right.
I am not gonna freak out. I'm gonna do my best.
Here we go. Oh man, it's been a good solid 10 years. Oh. Here we go. It's make or break time.
I feel like this boss fight is legendary.
It really is. Honestly, I don't know how many times, like I said, the first time I did not have many elixirs when I got to this point, and I died here over and over and over again. There's a bunch of people who can relate.
All right.
Oh, all right. Somebody even said, just defeated Alma last night. Timothy was saying that. All right, Timothy, here we go.
Flying Swallow number 1, miss. So she's most vulnerable after she misses her dive kick. That one right there.
Yep.
That's what. That's your main punish. She's also vulnerable there.
Oh, here we go.
Bop, bop, bop.
Nope.
Good dodges, good dodges. The main thing you have to avoid here is...
Yep, there we go.
Oh, got nice.
Oh, I missed it.
I would say...
I was trying the swirl thing.
Your main... Oh, nice! Your main objective is to avoid getting hit by the tractor beam.
Yep. If I had done the swirl, I would have got her.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
It's all right. I would say use a small elixir.
That's fair. Thank you. Me too. Just fair.
We're in this together, CJ. Nice.
Go.
Got her down.
I missed it. I missed the jump Y twice. All right. It's okay.
Oof. CJ, I don't want to jinx you, but you're doing real well right now.
Doing okay. Doing okay.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
It's all right. You're fine. You're gonna survive this. Use a
tractor beam right before you hit the ground. You can usually how many actually? I'll do a few more of these.
Yeah.
Tractor beam.
What would you call it?
I don't know, but that's awesome.
Purple light of death?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, CJ, avoid the purple light of death. Nice. You can hit her when it goes away.
Oh, okay. That's a miss.
Nice. Oh. Oh, yeah! You got it!
Die!
I love it.
Oh, redemption.
CJ, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you feel right now?
Amazing. I hope it wipes away those terrible arrow misses that
Amazing
I did
is not a number, but I'll take it.
Oh, that was good. 11. It's an 11 out of 10 on the IGN scale. Oh, that felt good. I still remember, man, I missed a couple of the jump Y moves where it's that spin. There's a combo that's happening now that's causing me to miss that half press where I could have hit her probably once or twice where I failed there. But I have the mechanics down still. I'm feeling good. Dude, we did it.
You did it.
Oh, man. Oh, all the stress is gone. Timothy, I felt you through the Alma battle there. We did it together. Timothy just beat Alma last night when he posted his comment.
I feel real bad because we're talking, we're so happy, but there's a really somber, sad moment going on right now.
So if you did not know, or if you're just tuning in, they reveal, yes, Rachel and Alma are sisters. There was that moment there where you're like, hey, what's happening? And I mean, you could kind of figure it out a little bit. Here's the question, Master Ninja?
Master Ninja.
Master Ninja? The essence, you know, I had to use some elixirs, but we didn't die.
I'm gonna say Greater Ninja.
No!
I was wrong. I was wrong.
There we go, bro.
Well done.
Man, okay, I'm out. I'm done. Oh.
Scale of 1 to 10, this is slippery.
I need to pass you
slippery is not a number.
Towel first to let you.
Whoa.
Oops. All right. So now, so this is cool. I thought that this was another piece of the game that was done really well, where they kind of change everything. All of a sudden, you're kind of in the dark part of the village, and there's a whole bunch of fiends everywhere. Now it's some real new dudes that you fight in the middle of the city, and it's the daytime, and it's done really well.
Yeah, whenever you have a game that requires a lot of backtracking, I think it's very important that you make every time you backtrack a different experience.
Distinguishable.
And Ninja Gaiden does a really good job at that.
It does.
Retain a spirit even after becoming fiends. There are only 3 of them. Doku, my sister.
We gotta be careful not to get carried away. We can play this for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, I mean that felt good, but
you should go now.
Yeah, so she was giving a little backstory how there's a couple fiends. Her sister's one of those, and
now we play as Rachel.
He just left a little to different game. Uh-oh.
Rachel.
Doku.
I should kill you now for the pain you have inflicted on Alma. But instead,
I shall use you to make her even stronger.
Pain she inflicted.
It will be your blood.
I inflicted that pain. You're stealing my moment, though.
Let's have some credits.
Seriously.
Awaken Alma.
Nope.
Such a fine specimen has to go to waste. You might have become more powerful than even Alma, but no longer.
Quest for power. Uh-oh. That hammer. Yeah, that hammer is not doing work. Uh-oh. Rachel's in trouble.
So what is it, in Sigma you get to play as Rachel there?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if you play her right there, but there are parts in Sigma. There's actually brand new levels that they create in Sigma where you play Rachel, actually. So,
Under alert.
The base. So
now we can get that hammer, right?
yeah, you can. Yeah. So we're not sure how far we'll get to, if we'll get to the next boss part of the match, but I do feel,
Play it by ear.
yeah, I feel good that we beat Alma and we are still death-free. That was
Yeah.
the goal. So now, what should we do?
That was goal number one.
That was goal number
Well,
one.
no. We know what we're doing.
We
The goal
do.
is to beat the game without dying.
That is true.
As unlikely as it may be. Where's
Do you have
stupid
another?
hammer?
Do you have another landmark though? Help us out, internet, if you have another landmark. Beating the game obviously is
I
the
would say-
next goal.
I would say the next milestone, in my opinion, is probably going to be Doku.
Spirit Doku or
Regular Doku.
Regular Doku. Yeah, I think so. So it's weird. Like I actually have a pretty good system for regular Doku as well, where I don't feel challenged by him. But again, same thing. The fight can turn in like a couple seconds if you don't have the right stuff going into it. But yeah, I think regular Doku is a little. I think it's a little easy. I think we can set our bar a little higher than
Yeah?
regular Doku. I think so. What about
The first time we encountered Spirit Fish.
Yes, the spirit
Oh God,
fish.
the Spirit Fish.
Oh, in the comment section right now, tell us about your first interaction with spirit fish. The flails weapon is amazing to use with them. It's still difficult, but oh, good. But yeah, it is one of those things where I think everybody has their most death-defying moment with the game, just realizing how potent spirit fish are.
Yeah.
It's the one part of the game where it gives me like anxiety still. Alma and spirit fish, pretty close to about the same anxiety.
Someone had a really funny comment that I saw saying that like spirit fish are like the most dangerous form of health regeneration. Because that's really what they are. They're all about getting your health back. All right, so let's. Is there anything that I would miss if I didn't go back to?
No.
So we should just go back to the city, right, or like the main square right now.
Yeah. So what's interesting is that in this game, I competed in the Master Ninja Tournament. I think I may have said that a couple times. Can't remember.
Oh.
It's been a long game.
Never mentioned it.
No, not at all. And what you do is see this time bonus. What helped you get into the higher tiers of the Master Ninja Tournament were going back and replaying all the sections over again and getting the time bonus in every area. Because it's a part of Ninja Gaiden that I actually really like. Like, you don't experience that in 2 and 3 because it's very linear.
Sure.
You can't backtrack and then kind of improve as you go. So that part, I think, between Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, and a lot of people are saying they actually really like Ninja Gaiden 2. I liked it as well.
I like Ninja Gaiden 2 a lot. And actually, so continue your thought. I'll continue my thought.
I'll remember where you're going. So
Yeah.
I think the just the backtracking in this game is done really well. And because you could go to so many other parts of the game before you kind of progress to the spot that you were supposed to go to, you could get a whole bunch of time bonus. Like, I think even in that room now in the monastery, you can actually go through, remember that area where you smash all like the cubes and the places in the library? You can go back and I think do a challenge there and get either a rebirth or a life of the gods if you kill 100 of those enemies and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of parts in the game that they gave you incentive, like when we went down into the tomb again and fought the mummy guys.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Like that is, I think, a fundamental. Whoa, that was a rocket to the face. That is a fundamental part of, like, what I thought was done really well with Ninja Gaiden 1 that they omitted from the second, third one.
I gotcha.
You know, I was just helping a brother out. He didn't want to go up for air and. There, I like that. I like the counter. So yeah, I missed that in number 2 and number 3. I liked that it was linear. I thought that was cool because ultimately you want to play the game and just go and do your ninja moves and feel like a ninja. But there was a huge part of the game that I missed replaying sections over and doing that. I think you were probably going to the combat if we were talking about Ninja Gaiden 2.
No, I was actually going to go to the fact that I had recently, for the first time, played Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
How recent? Since we started doing
Yeah.
Let's Play? Oh, nice.
Yeah, like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
I gave it a shot.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because.
So how ingrained into 3 was your memory though? Because did you play them back to back, or did you just went right to Razor's Edge? Like you didn't play 3 again recently?
No. Well, yeah, very like on PlayStation Now.
Gotcha.
Which is just a garbage way to play a game.
No, not for these type games. Yeah.
But yeah, but just enough to kind of get my memory going again about the game.
Yeah.
And Razor's Edge is pretty fun. It's I kind of talked about it before, where I felt like the problem with Ninja Gaiden 3 is that they focus too much on the style and not so much the substance.
Yeah.
Where like your combos were flashy as I think the stuff that you do in Ninja Gaiden 3 looks way cooler than any of the stuff you do in any of the other games.
Yeah.
But the problem is that they lost some of the depth, I think,
They
in Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 1.
Well, because you could spam the chain attacks. Like there was no distance that it mattered how far the enemies were apart from each other. So I don't know if you remember that when you charge your essence, or like what was your ultimate technique. You would basically teleport across the map in order to hit the second and third enemy. So it's like they took a fundamental part of how you played and your situational awareness to enemies and eliminated it. And it was really, it felt spammy and cheesy actually. I actually didn't like it at all. Not to say I didn't like the combat in the game. I did not like the quick time events that were in only Ninja Gaiden 3.
Right.
They removed them from Razor's Edge for good reason.
Right. So what was interesting to me was playing through Razor's Edge without prior having any knowledge about it.
Yeah.
And just seeing how much is different.
Yeah.
Because like they completely changed the intro of the game.
Yep.
They take out all the quick time events involved with killing enemies.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a very, very, very different game.
Yeah.
For the better.
Yeah, really good improvements. I mean, and again, their feedback on that must have been like, so I remember, again, I said this in the last episode, I played it at E3. I can't remember what year it was. I did not like it, and I voiced that to them. And they were kind of like, oh yeah, good to know. But I'm like, you're putting a function into a game that is breaking the fluidity of the combat.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like that is a cardinal sin for Ninja Gaiden. Like that's what makes this game amazing.
Yeah, to me, Ninja Gaiden 3 seems like a product of like focus testing and like people seeing like what's the common like trend going on in video games right now.
That was hot. Heavenly Sword. There was a bunch of like kind of ninja type games that were out there that were doing that, and it's like they put moments of it in still, and it just didn't fit the franchise. It just was not like, dude. I remember this part of this game, man. Like it's so easy now, but at first when you were walking around, you're like, what do I do?
Yeah, that's a freaking helicopter. All I have is a bow.
I can't shoot a helicopter down with an arrow. Oh, right. Not yet. Until the next boss.
Oh, I gotta go back to that.
Yeah.
Get the sniper perch.
Open up. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta kill some dudes.
Yeah, I think you gotta go back and forth till like some of them spawn again or something like that.
Where are they?
Yeah.
There
he is. Yeah.
Boom.
So that's funny about this game is that it didn't tell you. It didn't tell you what to do either, and so I really liked that part. I felt that is a product of that open world style game, right?
Yeah.
Versus the linear type game. They really eliminated a lot of that backtracking and any kind of puzzle element. I don't remember really
Ninja
much.
Gaiden 3?
Well, 2 and 3.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 really didn't have many puzzle elements at all in them.
Yeah.
That I can remember.
Yeah. Well, and I guess to its credit, they took feedback and they realized that what people like about Ninja Gaiden is the combat.
Yeah.
And that's a fair thing. You focus on the thing that you're good at.
Yeah.
Oops, I don't want to take that. What do I want to do?
Let us know in the comment section what you think is actually a better game or which you enjoy more. I've actually looked, and I'll maybe go through a couple of them. there's a bunch of people saying they actually like both games.
Yeah, I like both of them.
1 and 2 for their own reasons, and it's weird because I think for me, just because of it being the first in the series and in the franchise, like since the original NES ones, right, 1, 2, and 3, which I love.
Yeah.
And those were hard. Like those were some of the hardest NES games I can remember.
CJ, if you'll have me, I would love to play through Ninja Gaiden 2 with you.
Let's do it, man. I mean, right here, everybody's asking, hey, are you guys gonna keep it going? Can we maybe see a next take on the series? Oh, here we go.
Boom.
There we go.
Chapter 8 clear. Give me that Master Ninja.
Oh, that Nimpo.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I
Whatever.
don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know.
One Nimpo?
It
No,
makes a
stop
difference.
it. Stop it. Oh, no! What?
The Lesser Ninja.
It must have been because there was a bunch of like combat scenarios that I must have passed because I went through it really quickly.
Maybe.
I do not accept that Lesser Ninja. I think that is incorrect.
I mean, I couldn't shoot
do
the
you
bow,
want to take it
but, all right, so we're at the military supply base. Lesser Ninja. It's okay.
Stop it. Don't
It's
call me
okay.
Lesser Ninja.
Hey, I'm not calling you Lesser Ninja. I was the one
That's not
who
my nickname.
couldn't fire the arrows.
Remember, you called me Master Ninja before.
I believe you are Master Ninja, deep down. Let's save this
Damn.
right now.
I'm a Master Ninja on the surface.
Let's save this. And yeah, how much time do we got? Should we go into this a little more?
How long have we been going?
I think we've been playing for a little, right around an hour or so. Let's maybe get to the next save point at the part where the, I know where he gets into the military base,
Yeah.
and there's some puzzle elements. I actually know already that I'm not gonna do well.
I can help you out there.
Yeah, the laser guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we can go a little more.
Come on, missed it. Oh, these guys got a little bite to them again. All right, you know what we're gonna do right now? We are gonna get out of the comfort zone, because I promised that we would, and we're gonna rock the flails.
I thought we were gonna rock the lunar.
I'm gonna rock the lunar as well too, but it's only level 2 upgrade. So I wanna get level 3 upgrade going on. There's a couple combos with the lunar that I remember.
All right.
Oh goodness, okay. Okay.
I like how we have this game of hot potato going back and forth.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, I made it through. Now it's CJ's turn. I can breathe for a little while.
Oh man, I don't know, dude. That was I honestly, the fact that it ended up on me being Alma was not planned, and I'm so glad that I at least did not die.
Dude, you destroyed it.
Yeah.
You didn't even use that many.
No, I was only one. I used the elixirs basically just for my own peace of mind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The flails here. A little weak on the flails.
Oh god.
Oh.
CJ, you're gonna regret using these flails.
No, hang on. There we go. There's the speed combo.
God, it looks so cool.
It does. I wanted to do it.
But
I'm just gonna do this in case. There's combos with this. These guys are not the good example.
We're out of regular elixirs, huh?
We're not. These guys are not the good example of flails because they can shoot you with the rocket.
But it's stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about in terms of the weapon progression and how Ninja Gaiden. It's not just about the increased power you get from the upgrades. Like the moves that you get are so useful, and they allow you to increase your DPS so much compared to a game like God of War, where like you'll get the next level and you'll get the little helicopter spin. But the problem with that is that it puts you in a position where you can't block, you can't roll.
Yeah, and even that, like right now, look at how much health these guys are taking off me again.
Ba, 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 ba.
Boom. All right, did it still. Wow, that was nerve-wracking, man.
Do you like the nunchucks?
I didn't mind them. They're just so weak. So it's like I kind of like using them when I was getting into a situation where I'd like try to string combos together and just, there we go, explosive arrows. And just try to string combos together. So I like them for that reason, but I didn't use them very often.
Yeah.
All right, so this is, I'm a little rusty on this part. I remember being frustrated by this when I played the game 10 years ago. Is there any point in moving around this part? Is there something on the ground that I gotta pick up, or can I go right off the bat? I think I gotta hit this
I think there's a couple chests you can probably find on the ground here. There's one, I think, in the little, there's like a little, in the middle, there's a part where it goes down into the ground.
Gotcha, okay, let's grab that real quick, see if it's an elixir or anything. And then, yeah, and then I remember this. Well, this is one that you do have to have the, whatchamacallit, I need the dragon sword, so when I jump, I can X and give myself a little bit of extra.
Yeah. Life of the gods.
Yeah, there we go. All
Yeah,
right.
for these laser dudes, the windmill shuriken
Yeah.
does damage.
Yeah, it's the goodness. All right, so let's go into the dragon sword for now, just for the jumping abilities. And then, yeah, is this the right side? I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And I need also, do I need my bow here to be able to shoot some of these guys?
No, I would stick to the shuriken.
Okay.
The windmill shuriken.
Yeah.
Even.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Man,
Oh.
can you? I can't remember. Did you play this game and find this the first time?
The windmill shuriken?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember my very first playthrough. Like, I love playing these games. Oh, whoops. I love playing these games organically, where you just don't even like do guides or any of that business.
Yeah.
And I think I got through most of this one. I think I ended up getting to a boss that I couldn't beat or I couldn't find, and then I went. That's when actually I started going to IGN to look through some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I knew where the shuriken was when I first played through.
Doing this part without the windmill shuriken is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
You will, like, throughout most of the game, if you don't pick up the windmill shuriken, you'll be like, okay, whatever, it's not
Yeah.
that big of a deal. But getting to this part and not having it, you just,
Yeah, death.
you'll, every day you live,
Oh, oh.
being at this part will just be a bad day of your life.
Yeah, it's funny how I know they give you those arrows for a reason, but
You probably get a little closer to these guys.
yeah, I just don't want to go flying off the ledge.
This is probably my least favorite part of Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, this is one of those parts of the game where, you know what? This is really weird because it's the Xbox controller a little bit. I'm used to the 360 one. I like it better.
I'm surprised we didn't get any of those excuses when you
Didn't
were
use 'em
struggling
for
on.
Alma. Okay, you know what? I just want to go to...
All right, you wanna go bow?
I want to go bow, just to... Which are we... what were there? Where there's the explosive
That's of the
arrows?
course, yeah.
Okay.
Quick question: do you know what APFDS stands for?
I'm not sure if I do.
I have no idea either. Let us know in the comments if you know what APFDS,
Exactly.
a bunch of
whatever that
other
was.
letters stands for. It's
Yeah.
probably armored pierce. Let me take a look at that mess of letters again. Armor piercing, fire, explosive, dank, shot
Something
arrows.
coarse. Yeah, I mean the getting the time bonus on this is less of a. Oh, hi.
At least I got armor piercing right.
Yeah. There we go. Oh. Yeah, there are definitely moments of this game where this breaks up the pace of it. Oh. This breaks up the pace of it, and you're like, okay, not the greatest, but still like, it's fun overall. But I'm glad there were not like tons of those moments.
I will go out and say this part's not fun at all.
Yeah, it's not fun. I think now I have to turn on the platforms, right?
You gotta get the power first,
Okay.
which you just did.
Yep. And then do I go to the other side here and then turn something on, or no? Is it
I
just...
think there's something you press over here, and then there's something down on the base floor that you gotta press.
Gotcha. This makes the platforms move. Right. Okay. It's all coming back to me.
Maybe you don't have to press something on the floor. I don't remember.
I actually, see that? See it?
What, the scarab?
Mr. Sparkly down there?
You
Yeah, I
see
missed
the
him.
Mr. Non-Sparkly over there, the chest?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you know what? That scarab, I think you actually have to jump across the platform and get
Yeah, you
in the middle.
jump right there.
Yeah. I love this music. This is one of these like weird Ninja Gaiden music tracks that I just like really liked. I thought it fit the environment well.
Hey.
Yeah, this is it's bringing back some memories, man. A lot of people were talking about that too. How they're saying like, for some of the people that are playing through it again along with us, they're like, oh man, it's so good. Like I played this game so many times. And so many memories.
CJ, we've been going through this Let's Play, talking all about things that we love about Ninja Gaiden. We just come across a part that both of us don't really like all that much. What is your least favorite part that you can think of in Ninja Gaiden? Would it be this part?
It might be this part actually, yeah. Because like I don't mind the puzzles. I actually again just said like I appreciate it. Oh yeah,
So you gotta.
as we're saying, yeah. Like I
think I hit that button.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, like it's not bad, but it breaks up the flow of the action combat part of the game. This is not a platformer. It has platforming aspects, but I would not call this a platformer. And so it's frustrating when you get into these moments where you need to kind of get these like precise little tiny jumps and you're like a sliver away from being able to land. I'm going the right way, right? Now I go back up here and then.
I think so. Having played the game recently.
Yeah.
I think my least favorite part is the lead up to the demon boss, where you're going up this tower, and there's a bunch of rooms, and between every room you gotta go up a staircase, and on those staircases is just a wave of ghost fish.
Right.
And I hate ghost fish.
Yeah.
So much.
No, I know.
And there are just parts where like I feel like I'm not doing anything bad in terms of combat, but I'm losing insane amounts of life and having to use, elixirs because I'm just getting swarmed by ghost fish.
Yeah. And so right now, like adjusting the camera, we are doing the whole right bumper thing. And that's
right trigger, yeah.
Right trigger. This is the hardest part, is just like angling yourself. This is the reason why you have to sometimes look in, change the camera angle manually.
Oh,
see?
I gotta do that all over again.
This is what's not fun about this part. Yeah. So. Yep. Welcome to Ninja Gaiden. It's back.
If
grind is back.
If you're watching this Let's Play and you've been holding in some pee, just, you gotta go, and you've been waiting because every second of this Let's Play has been so engrossing. Let me just say, this is probably a good time to go on a pee break.
This is a good time. All right.
Holding in some pee. I can't believe I just said that.
I mean, you chose the words. I was like, all right, dude. No way. Like, yeah, by far. Because I don't mind fighting guys. Do you know what I mean? Like the combat side of things, I don't mind. Like now, I want to get that scarab, but if I don't get it this time, I won't even bother. I know that we missed a couple scarabs in the early part of the game, so we can't get 50. I think it's 50 that allow you to open the arcade cabinet and get some of the things that where you play. But now I'm just like, yeah, right now this is irritating.
CJ, if you want to play Ninja Gaiden, we have NES Classic. You can just boot that up.
All right.
You don't need to play, an 11 or a 10-hour game and find every single collectible.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay. See, I'm not that bad, but sometimes you fall from riding the bike. Now I gotta get back.
The weird thing about Ninja Gaiden is that his jump arc is so like.
Yeah.
It's such a weird jump arc.
Yeah.
That's like no other game has a very long but not very high jump.
Yeah.
And in situations like that, you'll do that jump and you'll just be way off.
Yeah.
And you'll just be like, oh well, that's obviously not a possible jump.
Yeah.
And then someone else does it and they're like, what?
Yeah, I know. There are parts in the game where when I look at I remember watching people play it online, where I was like, oh, I never knew you could do that because I just wasn't thinking within the context of jumping where, oh yeah, I could have walked off the wall, ran here, jumped this way. Yeah, so I love that about the internet, being able to actually see people play it, better than myself. This is one of these games I do actually like watching other people play. Except for the anxious times where you're like, don't die! But yeah, overall it's a fun game because of the way people play. Everybody just has a different kind of play style.
I just want to welcome you back. If you went on your pee break, I hope you had a good pee.
There you go. I'm gonna get this. I think there's a little goodie up here. There we go. Remember that one from the olden days. All right.
CJ has made it through the warehouse of
death,
nonsense,
and boredom. That is a tough part, just to get that key card. Ugh. And the base map, which we never use. All right, I can't remember. I don't think there's anything else in here. I was like dancing around. All right, there we go. All right, I think this is the part where we jump down. Was there any other little parts we missed or no? I think we got it all. Yeah, I think we got it all.
No, I think you got everything.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, then
Too bad.
you know what? Screw it.
We missed it. Let us know, and we'll try to pick it up next time.
Let us know so we can feel real bad.
Yeah. Gonna do this here real quick, and I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say that that's a completion part for me for now. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the comment section here because I got the laptop.
There's a boss coming up. You're
know,
passing it on a boss.
You know, this is kind of like a major part that's a transitional piece.
All right.
You got the fighting parts. I actually love this part of the game. Can you use a different weapon though? Or do you want to stay Dragon Sword?
Fine. Fine.
No, it's okay.
Fine.
It's okay. Do you want to use Lunar or do you want to use
Lunar?
Lunar's got some good moves. I will say that it's got better moves, like fully leveled. I think my favorite one is like X, Y, 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 and then he, like does the multiple kind of stabs in a row or something. That one's pretty cool too. Boom!
Boom.
That one does some major damage. Oh, so
UT.
That ultimate technique is awesome. It's one of those things where in the later part of the game, when you beat it, you can open the challenge missions up like that. The Lunar is absolutely the best weapon in those environments.
Really?
It's basically, a giant pit of enemies that come at you almost indefinitely, and then it's a matter of like how long can you stay alive. And that, because of the range that weapon has, there's no other weapon that comes even close to being able to do that much like range damage.
Ow.
Oh.
I don't like these people that are shooting me with their guns. They're stupid guns.
That's always the thing, is the guys at the distance are as more menacing as the guys up close because they're just firing at you long range. You know, maybe one more elixir.
I got it.
I know you know this. Oh. There you go. Gonna look through a couple comments here. Maroney was saying spent a year of his life trying to beat this game. To which I replied, time well spent, best year of your life.
Wow. What if he got married or had kids that year?
Listen, I have 3 kids. I own 3 kids.
You own 3 kids?
I was gonna say, I have 3 children, and you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but Ninja Gaiden, let me tell you.
I am learning a lot about CJ.
I love you, boys. Charlie, Isaiah, Silas. I'm just joking. Got a couple other ones saying they really dig it. Part 4, let's go. Dan B. He's really excited about this one. Excited. We beat Alma. We did it. I've been seeing this comment a lot. People really wanting a new Ninja Gaiden game. Number 4. It needs to just be number 4.
I think it'll happen.
They just need to have like again, I'm a Destiny guy. People know me if they're a fan of Destiny. I got a chance to go to the Destiny reveal event. All they did was walk out on stage with a giant number 2 on the stage. I thought that was the coolest thing. There needs to be like a giant number 4 with like, 2 eyes coming out of like darkness or something like this. Just like Ninja Gaiden 4. That'd be cool. Reveal. I think that'd be really slick.
I think it'll happen.
I hope so. I mean, it is long overdue. I'm
going to give my my prediction for the year, my Hail Mary prediction.
Okay.
I think we'll get both a announcement of a new Ninja Gaiden and a new Devil May Cry in 2018.
Oh, like an announcement.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll come out this year. I think they should.
Yeah.
But
there you go. Yeah, I think announcement, but like 2019, 2020. Like, obviously the game wouldn't be able to get announced in the...
Sorry, I'm using so many of these.
It's all right. Where is our next...
Should be coming up.
Is it? I can't remember where he is in this. I know he's around in one of the little corridors. They're usually pretty generous at giving you some elixirs and stuff like that, actually, in a lot of these chests. This part is actually really tough. This is one of those parts of the game where I struggled with as well. There's a bunch of different areas from, when you're taking down that tower and the chopper part that was pretty difficult. So here's one of the things I really enjoyed about Ninja Gaiden 2. I like the fact that after you completed a section of enemies, it had the progress health bar, where there was like 2 health bars in one sort of thing. And this was the amount of damage that you took overall, but this was the amount that you would potentially gain back.
So like the red health.
The red health, yeah. That was really smart, because ultimately a lot of Ninja Gaiden is reusing your elixirs and stuff like that constantly. When you're playing a certain part of the game, you don't remember what you're doing, and you don't, you don't know. You don't know where to go. So I appreciated that they did that, because it just saved you going into your menu a bunch.
Yeah.
And they even added it as a hotkey in the deep map to the D-pad, which is also really beneficial.
Yeah, that was probably the best thing about Ninja Gaiden 2, is that it streamlined a lot of the menu stuff. Because I love Ninja Gaiden, but it kind of sucks having to go into your menu for everything.
Yeah.
You know, when you want to heal, when you want to change a weapon.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, this is tough, man. This is tough.
Oh, I think like that should have killed you. You know what? Screw it. You want to do it like that? You want to do me like that?
Yeah. Really wish you guys upgraded the Lunar. I don't want to get the name wrong. It's Abdus. Let's just go with Abdus.
I will say that we are going to upgrade the Lunar to max level probably in the next one, so we will showcase a little Lunar battle action here for sure at level 3, so we can just get the combo moveset in our DNA
ready for the rest of the series. Which, yeah, a couple people were saying as well. Mohammed Al-Ghazar saying, who wants a full playthrough of the entire series? That would be great. I would love it.
Keep watching it.
Keep watching. And for all those of you out there who are enjoying it, please, it does awesome for us to be able to get the like feedback. Helps us tell people that they're enjoying what we're doing. So can we get 1,000 likes?
Ooh.
Think so?
Man.
Can we do it?
CJ's going into the YouTube
Let's do it.
toolbook right there.
If we could do 1,000 likes, I would love that. There are a lot of people who are enjoying this series, man. Like, so that, again, I cannot believe how many Ninja Gaiden fans are out there, because, again, prior to meeting you, Mitchell, I did not know very many. There were not many people I could talk about this game with.
I mean, Ryan likes it a lot.
McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've heard and seen them play. Do you have any more elixirs?
I think that might be it, but he's almost dead. I hope there wasn't any judgment coming from that question.
No, sorry.
This part's not easy.
No, it's not. No, we got the reverse though. We got the reverse.
Yeah, I'm not planning on using it.
That's good. That's good.
One shot left.
Do it.
I mean, there's boxes.
I feel like we need to play like a special Eminem track. You got one shot.
One opportunity. Then I threw it away,
Mitchell, you threw away the opportunity. All right, you'll have 15 more tries here. Yeah, I think I remember seeing Ryan and Brandon or somebody play.
Yeah, Ryan and Brandon had a Let's Play.
There we go. This is it. Boom.
I'm sorry, CJ. Arrows don't make a boom sound. Afterwards, sure.
These cores do.
It's more like pew.
Hey, he's a ninja. He's making a loud boom.
That was good. Nicely done.
Faith in you 100% of the time.
Thanks,
always.
man. I appreciate that.
I'm really glad we had that rebirth though. There you go. A few more.
Time to restock.
There we go.
Time to restock. We got plenty of money.
All right. Let's stock up.
So let's get. We don't want to get too crazy here.
No.
Let's get 7.
All right. Now, you know what? Can you do me a favor? Can we potentially upgrade the wooden sword slowly? Because that's what you have to do over time. Yes, because every time you come to them, you kind of just want to do that casually. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, boom!
I never use this.
There we go. This is a good weapon. It's got the problem is with faster enemies, it's just got such long strides in its swing that it's tough to actually use the weapon effectively against. Most enemies in Ninja Gaiden are really fast.
Yeah.
But it's got some really cool combos and moves that actually make it a pretty powerful weapon. There you go.
Scarab.
Scarab.
If we can find a. Okay, so I think after this.
This is the end of the mission.
This is the end of the mission after
this? You beat this, yeah, you gotta exit the building, and I think then you're pretty much done. This one was tough.
This is not an easy part of the game.
Nope. Those guys, see, that's the parry. That's the combo thing we're talking about.
All right, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going back to the sword.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't blame you. We gotta. So I think it's the Fiend enemies that I can do the best with the Lunar, because like I understand their combo and their attack patterns. These guys actually, yeah, like this is crazy. Nice. Got the counter down. That's a good counter, man. So, anybody who played the original Ninja Gaiden, let me know. Does anybody remember the Intercept Scroll? Do you remember the Intercept Scroll?
No.
Most people do not remember the Intercept Scroll. That was a upgraded DLC thing that they brought out for the original Ninja Gaiden that allowed you to basically do that parry combo, but actually break through an enemy's entire attack so you could go offensively against them. It was so crazy overpowerful that they got rid of it, and it's not in Ninja Gaiden Black. But if you had the updated version of Ninja Gaiden where you got the Lunar and you played in the Master Ninja Tournament, it was in there. And it was the craziest move because you could launch into an ultimate technique the moment you parried. So, like, it was insane. You could pretty much go right into a combo, versus here, you only have 1 or 2 movesets to do it.
Yeah.
And it was, it was a pretty crazy technique. Let us know if you remember the ultimates, if you remember the Intercept Scroll. I remember that one from, there you go, man, there you go, you got this. It's so difficult, because by the time you're aiming in on them, they're like shooting at you.
All right, that's all you need. I thought you needed to kill the enemies. You just need to kill the satellites.
Yeah, but I don't think, did you get the time bonus though?
I didn't.
Yeah, I think you have to kill
because I forgot that you, yeah.
That's okay, but I mean, for where we're at, it's actually not bad. I think you're pretty close to it, man. I think you just gotta get through. There's another of those little guys, I think, that shoot the lasers at you.
I think you're right.
Like a little jumping part, and then I think you're close to the end, man.
No.
Yeah, lots of people remembering and
That's
having
not.
fun
I'm like,
memories
oh,
of this
if that was an instant death, I would be very upset.
game. Yeah, these guys are back. Big Lebowski saying, brings back great memories. When you finish the game, do you plan on moving on to Ninja Gaiden 2?
Once again,
I
keep
think
watching.
so.
I
I'd love
think
to.
the chances are pretty good
Yeah.
for us to move on to. I don't need this anymore. I already screwed it up. But yeah, I would love to go back to Ninja Gaiden 2. It would be awesome. And Microsoft, if you're watching, and you make decisions based off what people play on the internet,
Backward compatibility.
we would love to see some backwards compatibility. Not. Oh, ouch. Not just speaking for myself. I think everyone who currently has an Xbox One would love to see one of your best Xbox 360 games appear in backwards compatibility.
Yep.
And that is, of course, Ninja Gaiden 2.
100%. Yeah, it's weird that I mean, I obviously still have my Xbox attached to my TV at home, and I played Ninja Gaiden 2 recently for that reason. But yeah, I am still impressed with how amazing this game looks for its age. Like, it does look really good.
Yeah.
They've done an
You know what
amazing job.
You know what I forgot to get at the shop?
What?
Freaking Inferno.
Oh, again.
Again.
We have the at least we have the ice one that we can enable there. We picked up.
I don't know. I want to do
Yeah,
Inferno.
I know.
Inferno's great.
Inferno is the one. We gotta do that. I apologize. I will. Mental note for next time.
Mental note for next time.
Life of the Gods. How close are we to?
I think we're. Yeah.
We have 4 Life of the Gods.
There we go. Get
All right, well.
Get a little extra help. A little extra health and help. Yes, one of the best games ever made. People are saying, I hope they bring all the rest of them to the Xbox One upgraded system. Definitely.
This is one of the parts I don't like about this game. How like you go down, it says, oh, you need a key card, and you're like, oh, where could I have gotten a key card? And you gotta go back up, and then one of the guys that respawns has a key card.
Kills the dude.
It's just that's padding 101, CJ.
It is. Now they don't do that very often.
No,
in the game,
it's really only this part.
Thank goodness.
But
yeah,
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's definitely not communicated to the player that that's what's supposed to happen, and those are some of those design decision things where it's like, there you go,
That was pretty
dude,
cool.
that was solid.
I'm gonna admit that was
Wow.
pretty sweet.
Nicely done. Yeah, it was really weird that they did that. Not often in the game, but once or twice. They do that a lot in the next place that we're going to, which is
Aqueducts?
Yeah. The Aqueduct had some of that as well too, where it's like you weren't 100% sure what to do, and they kind of like didn't tell you. A little frustrating, but overall I thought it was still not too bad. It was a Zelda puzzle type thing.
Yeah, I actually like the aqueducts.
Yeah. There you go.
that
Nicely
it?
done, man. Yeah. I remember seeing this part. I was like, man, this guy can do it all. Gonna be a train conductor now. It's like, all right, just let me just cruise through the building here. Yep. See you later. I will say that a lot of people are saying that they miss these kind of difficult games. Like there are not. Ninja Gaiden really did hit the right amount of punishment, reward, difficulty, progression. Like it's very hard, I think, for games to do that. And for the most part, like games are just made to be a little bit more easier and more casual these days. Like I hate saying that, very true. Yeah. There's not many games that I think are as difficult as these games were. Yeah, within that period of time, like you were saying, within that era.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like the PS2, Xbox, OG Xbox era, that was kind of the golden age of this genre.
Yeah.
But there's still great examples of games like this. You got Bayonetta. Anything that Platinum does basically is a game that you can compare to Ninja Gaiden. Maybe not Vanquish, but like Bayonetta, Wonderful 101.
Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising, yeah. And those are all games that are difficult, especially if you jump up the difficulty on them.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden is a unique case in that its normal difficulty is extremely hard.
Yeah.
Most other games, and I'd say Devil May Cry 3 also has a normal difficulty that's pretty hard.
Yeah.
God of War's normal is not hard at all.
Okay, here we go.
That looks pretty good.
Master Ninja.
Those are some good numbers.
Those are some good numbers. I think redemption has been achieved. Boom. Master Ninja. Back in the books. We'll forget that lesser thing ever happened, and that's a weird level too. That's an odd level. Anyways, yeah.
I don't like that level.
Behind us now, in the history books.
There's gonna be Pelagius. I know you're watching. Give me a break. I guess I didn't find enough guys to beat.
That's your talisman rebirth of the game. We get to eliminate that one. It's the extra chance.
All right. Well, guys, don't go yet. We're not done. We just realized we don't have a save point, so we gotta find a save point, and then we'll do our outro.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay.
CJ, what were you saying?
I think we were talking just about like difficulty level Ninja Gaiden. It's really good. So even in this situation, what's weird is that if you don't find a save point, even if you've beaten the level like we just have, it's weird that they just don't have one right there. That seems like an odd place. It's almost begging for one, and yet
I feel like
not.
it's supposed to go through this manhole.
Yeah, but you have to walk around a few times, enemies appear, and then all of a sudden they come out of the manhole.
Don't lie to me, CJ.
No, I'm pretty sure.
No,
or you
I
have
think
to you go back in.
I think I need to
and
pick
put
something
in.
up.
Yeah.
I
Maybe those arrows.
Oh, arrows? Explosive arrows? No, we got those.
Okay. Yeah, and you just go back in. This is another one of those like moments like the key card, I think, where you just kind of like are going, what's happening?
I don't like those moments, CJ.
I know. There's not. They don't happen often, but there's a couple.
There we go.
There we go.
Teenage Mutant. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. The fiends. These guys. I like using.
Pink beans.
Yeah, I like using the flails and the lunar against these guys. Oh, there you go. There you go. Doesn't that feel good?
Feels real good.
There you go. Come on.
Oh, I should have been. His head was separated from his body before the time limit expired. That should count.
There you go. All right.
All right. We still need a save.
There's our save point. We are officially at the
Get out of
aqueduct.
here. Damn bats.
We know bats on ladders can be lethal.
All right, we have saved.
Figured that out.
All right, let's do this one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Mitchell Saltzman. This is CJ Gibson. We are playing through Ninja Gaiden Black, and we will be back next week on Friday to take on the Aqueducts, which is actually one of the, I wouldn't say it's one of the hardest, but it's one of the longest.
It's one of the longer maps and
gonna be an
missions in the game, yes. But now we are officially going full steam to end of the game, no deaths.
Yep.
That's what we're doing.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.